Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movies Recapped. If you are new here, then subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you can get the notification of new videos. I am going to tell you about movie, Good Night Mommy. Let's start with video. In this movie, after undergoing cosmetic facial surgery, a woman, Suzanne Woost, returns home to her modern, isolated lakeside home with her 9-year-old twin sons, Elias and Lucas, and to her husband, who has been away on business, Elias and Lucas Schwartz. Her face is covered in bandages, and the only features that can be seen are her eyes and mouth. It is the appearance of their mother that causes the twins to be uneasy, and they are further alarmed when she begins to exhibit unusual behavior. She makes a point of ignoring Lucas and appears to only acknowledge Elias when they are talking. The mother, despite the fact that it is the middle of summer, instructs the twins to keep the blinds closed during the day and to adhere to a strict rule of silence in the house, allowing them to only play outside. When Elias is mischievous or disobedient, his mother also treats him cruelly and physically punishes him for his actions. As the boys point out, this is something their mother would never do in this situation. The twins begin to suspect that their mother may not be the same person she appears to be beneath her bandages. These concerns are confirmed when they discover an old photograph that depicts the mother with another unknown woman who is dressed in the same clothes as the mother and has physical characteristics that are similar to hers. The twins flee their home under the suspicion that the woman who has taken up residence in their home is an imposter, and they seek assistance from a priest at a church in a neighboring town. The woman's explanation that she is their mother is satisfactory to the priest, who drives them back to their house. Until the woman tells them where their real mother is, the boys will not let her go until she tells them where their real mother is. They confront the woman, who insists that she is their mother, and they use a magnifying glass to burn her face in order to compel her to reveal where they believe their real mother is. Afterwards, they tape over her mouth to keep her from breathing. Two representatives from the American Red Cross arrive to collect donations. Despite the fact that they initially waited for the mother's return, they eventually leave the house after receiving a large sum of money from Elias, which he had discreetly stolen from his mother's wallet. Meanwhile, the woman manages to break free from the adhesive tape that has been wrapped around her mouth and screams for help, but she is too late to draw the attention of Red Cross workers. The twins use super glue to seal her lips together, only to discover that she is unable to eat as a result. By cutting open her lips with a small pair of scissors and cutting into her mouth, the twins slashed her face. She wets her bed because she is still bound and trapped in her room. The twins were able to temporarily free her from her shackles while she was changing the bedding, allowing her to subdue the boys and flee. The twins, on the other hand, have set up a booby trap that causes her to fall and be knocked out. The woman wakes up with her feet firmly planted on the living room floor. Elias begins to set fire to the house in order to force her to tell the children the truth about their mother's death. The woman is adamant in her claim that she is the biological mother of the twins. Lucas' death was not Elias' fault, according to the woman, indicating that he was only a hallucination as a result of dissociative identity disorder and is suffering from Capgras syndrome, which causes him to be unable to accept the death of his other half. She cries out to Elias, explaining that Lucas' death was not his fault, and she begs him to release her so that they can both move on from the tragedy. In order to prove that she is their mother, Elias challenges her to tell him what Lucas is up to. She is unable to respond to the question because she is unable to see Elias' hallucination of Lucas threatening to set fire to a curtain. Elias, under the impression that his real mother can see him, draws the curtain while having a hallucination that his brother assists in starting the fire. The woman is subsequently burned to death while screaming in agony until firefighters arrive on the scene. In the midst of the firefighters' efforts to extinguish the blaze, the woman, now unharmed and dressed in a yellow dress that had previously appeared in a happy family photograph, exits her home and walks into the woods. The final shot of the film shows Elias and Lucas walking through a cornfield and emerging to be with their mother, the three of them smiling and embracing as they sing Lucas's favorite song, which is played in the background. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and become the family member of The Movies Recapped. Thank you, see you in next video, bye bye.